next time I kill you all. However,
I've won the election with 97.8 of the votes 14 times in a row. Like a clockwork. I know you love me. That's why you keep voting for me. The same handwriting. Russian advisor.
Hey, Leah, get the fuck down! Get the fuck down!
Chechen lives matter. Chechen lives matter. Chechen lives matter. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. We're gonna get you out. We're gonna get you out, Ethan. That's the last thing I do. We're gonna get you out.
He was clearly a terrorist. I saw it in this. There is crime in the city. There is rampant crime, which is why we have a larger than normal police force. Within those criminal organizations, they are selling illicit substances which you can use. This is a crocodile. It's a shorter water bottle. It's a contraband bottle, but you can't use it as a regular water bottle. Good. Don't drink that. It's drugs. We have a very important guest here from Asia. He is a Mr. Tylo. We have found new funding and infusing new cash into Chechnya, and they are going to build a manufacturing plant for Toyota. They're going to visit our various villages and downtown areas and try to find the best area. And whichever village is dug upon might get infused with some of that cash, a kickback, a percentage. Would you like to say anything to the proud people?
Grozny Insurgency, こんにちは。People of Grozny, hello. 私自身は紹介させてください。Allow me to introduce myself. 私の名前は大原大将で、日本の愛知県のトヨタ事務所代表です。My name is Michael Ohara. I represent the Toyota Motor Corporation of the Aichi Prefecture of Japan. その文化に出会うことを希望します。We hope to meet many of you in this fine city and enjoy its culture. Thank you. どうも。
Following some PMCs into town right now, I believe. The guy's walking with his hands on his head. Man, looks like stuff's happening down here.
we're just filming.
I don't know what's happening right now. I believe there's some shooting going on. Someone is dead, has gone down. We've got some. I'm not sure. I guess these contractors are shooting at whoever. It appears to be NATO shooting at their own contractors or shooting at civilians. We're not sure. Someone was just killed. It's a lot of confusion right now. Let's try to figure out what's going on. The police are on their way.
Hey, Matus, sтой!
Let's follow these.
Shut the man! Hey, shut the man! You point one of them? No. Hey, who got shot? No. Who got shot?
I got shot.
Can you speak with the NATO individual, please? They're gonna get the big one after this.
This man was shot? This man was shot.
Yeah.
So he is with one of the NATO leaders. He's taking him to talk to the rest of NATO, I believe. They're going to try to find out who shot him. Why?
Your press?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Where would the PMCs?
Come on, get him out of
Where
here.
would the PMCs?
Your CO right there.
Who shot this guy? Go figure it out. Who's the squad leader? Come on, let's go. Okay, there we go.
Right here. No, stay where we're with.
Okay, so who shot that guy?
I was dead.
Okay, fine.
Contact! Fuck! Move down! Where's it coming from? On the rooftop!
Hey, it's this building! It's this building! Yep.
They said someone was shooting from here. A frag came and it landed in the middle of all of these soldiers. It's carnage. That was such a successful bomb. They killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 casualties currently. And we're counting because there appears to be someone.
I'm very scared, very scared.
I go do it right
I
now.
guess this person is okay. They
We have no roof access.
no roof access. They said the shop came from there.
The club next to us can get on their roof.
Where's your squad leader?
Contact coming from there.
Get with your squad. Where am I?
I'm not sure there's contact coming from everyone right now. We just got contact from this direction. Everyone, they were trying to heal their injured NATO soldiers, and they came under direct fire again as we have casualties still stacking up.
Hey, Lonnie, pull back your vehicle.
Grenade came from the roof. You saw a grenade come from the roof?
Grenade came from top of the roof.
That means that it had to be from the club because we cannot get in our roof.
There appear to be a lot of conflicting reports going on right now as to who the perpetrator of all of this shooting is. I just talked to one citizen. He said that he saw a grenade come from the top of the roof of this building right here, which is the hookah lounge. However, there's another citizen up here who is saying that the grenade actually came from the hotel and the club, which is one building over. There's this man up here yelling that he didn't do anything. He's very scared. We're not really sure.
We will fire on you!
And now he's getting so.
Watch those fucking windows! Watch those fucking windows!
NATO appears to believe that the threat is coming from
We'll
this
fucking fire
direction.
on you!
Should probably get out of this line of fire.
Be careful. Make sure you watch who you're shooting at. If you're not with the
Polish and the police, I believe they're going to clear these buildings and try to find out where this attack came from.
they do not have access to the roof.
Check out ELA-CD75 on Device.com right now. Attention all Rainbow Six operators, Rainbow Six Siege operators. If you would like to share videos, contact LFG, please feel free to pick them up now at Device.com.
Currently, we have the Russian police using our press vehicle for cover. I really hope it doesn't get damaged in this firefight because I need it to get around.
That's the PMC guy.
You guys didn't pick something you guys want to do.
You like that?
I saw it come out of it.
Serbian, let's get out of here. This is stupid.
I think somebody already did.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's all the
I have it. So everyone is leaving now. I have a theory that this was actually an attack on NATO by the citizens. They were very bitter earlier that no one was visiting their shops due to the heavy NATO occupation, and they haven't been able to conduct business. I have a sneaking suspicion that perhaps that grenade actually came from this building over here and is from a citizen.
Welcome to our beautiful sound over there in Park.
Thank you.
We'll take you in.
Thank you.
I'm here in Dezalka. I'm at the Dezalka Casino. And the citizens of this town have been labeled as an extremist communist group. And they've essentially been cast out of the main city of our goon of Grozny. And they're here. This is a very, very poor city. Where I'm standing here in this light, this is the only light that is available in the entire city. Meanwhile, on the horizon, we can see this low dim of the city of Argun or of Grozny, of the main city where everyone else is, where they have power, they have plenty of food, they have plenty of supplies. Here, the people seem very, very poor. It's very underfunded, so we are going to go into the casino and we're going to have a sit down and talk to the leader of these people and find out what's going on.
Welcome to Glorious Casino. I am Zatras. Please come in, come in.
Thank you. Well, that's even better. I can check things out. It's been a tense evening already.
Feel free if question is too intrusive to interject.
Okay. Is this your lawyer?
Yes,
It is.
yes, this is legal counsel.
Okay, so I'm here with Nikolai. He's the leader of this town of Dezalka, and I also have his legal counsel here to make sure that I don't ask any questions that I shouldn't be asking. So Nikolai, I haven't got to see a lot of your town yet. This is beautiful casino.
It is.
It seems like it's going to do really well.
People have put a lot of work in. Sign hanging on the outside. I don't know if you have photo. Shining jewel of Zolka. I mean, hospital is also very important, but
Yeah.
like sign is beautiful.
You're very far from the main town.
Yes.
The ideologies and the politics seem to be very different here.
So.
Can you explain maybe what the difference is and what your relationship is like with the town?
So one of the most important things is that we were abandoned during the war. Over many years of fighting NATO, we were always the first ones to fight as they pushed in towards Argun and many fighting. We were the ones to inflict most casualties, but we were also so far that we were abandoned. So once fighting came to stop, the same thing. They helped themselves, they're giving food, supplies to all of them, and we were left to fight for ourselves. So we ended up creating close-knit, tight family. We didn't look at religion, we didn't look at who believes in what or who wants to do anything, as long as person contributes that their neighbor, their family member can eat food. This is most important.
So everyone here has access to food.
We have access.
Everyone is equal, correct?
Yes.
As far as income, as far as everything goes.
For the most part, there does allow small for incentive, even though we try to avoid using currency or the value form in many ways, and we have total control of the means of production in the town. Certain people, we recognize, certain people may want to work more than others, so we give them slightly better places if they so choose. For example, some people have nice second floor loft with beautiful view. I, however, choose to live on bottom floor with no good view in other building. So I don't get good view, but I don't need.
Okay, that makes sense. That sounds like a nice community that you've built. Seems like everyone gets along really well. There is a lot of security to get in here, though.
Yes, because fight war for a long time, we get paranoid. And then obviously, as you see, just as we left Argun minutes ago, NATO roaming the streets with weapons, stopping people to ask them, how can we let people walk in here with guns without knowing what they want?
So are you concerned with an attack from NATO or an attack from civilians?
We're concerned with an attack from anyone, because everyone does not want us. And all we want is to give food to people who are hungry. You heard themselves. They have so many security, so many police. They have crime running rampant. We don't have that here.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
It seems like a nice town. I've heard a rumor though that there will be some NATO coming this way this evening to play in the casino, I believe.
That I've not been. I have no idea. I know.
Would you welcome them in the casino to play?
Depending on what their intentions are they willing to follow laws? Are they willing to follow instruction from people in community?
So what are the rules for anyone that wants to come into the town?
Very simple. Stay on economic zone, which is Main Strip. Just engage in commerce for personal consumption. Don't threaten people with gun. You can carry gun. Our gun laws are very open because in the beautiful word of Karl Marx himself, any effort to disarm the worker should be frustrated. Everyone gets to carry guns. In the case of NATO, maybe not because they are not proletariat. They are foreign invaders. Maybe they keep a few guns away, but obviously they have to have something defensive. Who knows?
So will they be allowed to bring their guns in here?
If they want to walk in here and we say, hey, hold up, and they say, no, we are coming in, that may be a problem.
Okay. All right. I think that answers all of my questions. Thank you so much, Nikolai, for sitting down with me.
No problem. If you want, you can take a look around town. We have residential area. Power outage from earlier bombing has caused lights to go out in some areas, but as you see, we are very resourceful. We are hanging lights. Nothing stops the worker when they want to achieve the basics, when they want to feed themselves, have minor luxuries. Our hospital has had no issues from previous power disruption. We are good.
Is there anything that you would like to say to the viewers of Cox News?
People misunderstand us. We're not so much angry that the worker is being exploited, that they do not get what their labor is worth. We're just saddened by it. We see people forced to prostitute themselves like a whore just so they don't starve when we have more than enough food to feed everyone in the country. It's just wrong.
I agree. I understand. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will take your message back to the people.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Well, the hospital has no power, it appears. It's very, very dark here. It's a large hospital, but I imagine that it's very hard to treat patients in such darkness.
Dr. Troy, how you do?
Hello. Hello. Lomi Tahren. Fox News.
I'm Yuri Faggot.
Hello. Yuri Faggot. Nice to meet you. I'm Lomi. I came to see your hospital. Can
Oh,
you tell me?
yeah, let's go. Good.
This town seems very poor.
Yes. Yes, it is, but it is strong. Very strong bond.
A little bit strong town.
Yes.
Yes. Strong like Chechen people.
Oh, guns in the hospital.
Yes.
It's a military
unfortunate but necessary.
So where do you treat people?
So right here is just our living space, but downstairs.
Oh, okay. Downstairs is the hospital.
So right now, we're kind of bare bonesy, but we have two stretchers. We're working now with Argoon. Our hospital in Argoon right now to get more actual supplies. But
Yeah.
for now, we're relying on like NATO help.
It seems like Argoon is not really supporting you guys very much.
Not really, not right now. But
They
we're working
should
on
be.
this.
I mean, you're all citizens, but they're not supporting you, so you're having to get help from NATO instead. Do you have any? I see you have these stretchers, but do you have any medical supplies at all here?
It's mainly just basic tourniquets.
Oh, no medicine. So if someone is injured, there's.
So the best we can do is just like grind up some charcoal and give it to them. That's
Oh man, yeah, that is really rough. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the people of Argoon?
I really wish that they were more supportive of their outside villages, but that's just me.
And they've said that you guys are violent. Are you not violent?
No, we're
as they
not.
say?
We're only going with our beliefs. We never want to infringe on anybody else.
Where would they get that impression that you are violent?
Well, we could get it. They could get it from our leader, but he is a strong man. He's a great leader.
He seemed very nice. He didn't say anything about violence when I was having my interview with him.
But
No, but you think that he may give that impression sometimes?
Yes.
We've just gone through the city and had interviews at the hospital. We've met with the leader, Nikolai. And as you can see, I'm still under very heavy security. I was under security the entire time that we were here. I'm sure partly the reason for all of this security is the fact that these people are so on edge because they've been labeled as extremists by so many people. It seems that everyone in this city is constantly frightened for their life. That's the reason for all of this excess, I would say, of security, although we are in a war zone. But what I've taken away from this is it does, from what I've seen and talking to everyone in this city is very passionate. It seems that they really want everyone to just have basic food, healthcare, access to everything so that no one has to live in squalor as they're currently doing. However, the people do seem to be very positive and hopeful for a brighter future and working towards peace despite what many of the propaganda has said. Throw them in the trunk.
Okay, get in the trunk.
No.
Oh my training.
So I reckon there's a hospital in Argoon, right? Or you guys might be able to treat them yourself. If I see bullshit like this again, next time I kill you all. However, you can deal with him yourself. Get the fuck out of my town.
Dude, that was totally brutal.
Fucking smuggling assholes. Can't even read, smuggles illegal ammunition into Chechnya. Fucking shit.
Nothing now, like Chechnya.
I want to shoot people.
Nikolai, can you tell me what just happened that we just witnessed?
Well, what you just witnessed was justice in our town. We had people impostoring themselves as doctors without borders, trying to come into our town. They had individuals snuck under blanket and trunk, people without ID, and then when inspected, they were all armed, and one of them had illegal ammunition not found in Chechnya without being smuggled in. That is crazy to me. That is bullshit. So what we did is, we are nice people. We don't need to murder everybody who breaks laws. So we gave them opportunity to leave and learn from their mistake.
Do you think that they were really here to help at all?
With illegal ammunition, lying to us without IDs, trying to sneak people in the back of truck, what good could they possibly do like that?
Good point, good point. We see, I believe in the road there's lights getting shined on us. I believe this is a NATO patrol on their way to Dizalka, where we just came from. He's waving us through.
Good evening, mate. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Oh shit, mate. Y'all media?
Yeah, media.
Roger that. You on?
You did our car. I think this was the Brits. They're stopping us. We're here on the road. I guess the Brits are coming to Dizalka. I just visited the city of Dizalka and it was so sad. They were so poor. It seemed like they had been outcast from everyone. And it doesn't seem like anyone wants to help them. We just saw NATO, and it was the Brits. They were actually on their way to Dizalka. I'm not sure. I'm a little worried leaving them. I feel like their lives could be in danger right now.